Shit, nigga, find something to do. Let me know.
Lou, you in Birmingham?
Yeah. You said what? Yeah, I just got here about like 3 hours ago.
Hold on, you here, nigga? What you getting into? What you trying to get into tonight?
You tell me, bitch. You know all the bars.
The good news is that the winds are as violent as they were
you tell me,
yesterday in
bitch.
Chicago,
You be at all the bars.
it's still pretty darn cold.
Man, it's Sunday though, bitch. I don't know what bars be.
Football at Soldier Field.
I don't know about no bars on no Sunday. I know about Saturday and Friday night.
Evidence a moment ago.
I'm going to the movies at 9.
Crowd is ready as their
And
guys get set to match
pop out
between
next
the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
It depends on if you out late night.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's that was not 7 hours, bitch. That was 2 hours. That was an hour and 50 minutes. Oh. Oh, 9:15. Put 2 hours on that is what. Trying to spend that money?
Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
So we going to do that bit?
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I feel like he's going to bag out.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Back out.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great gains back to back. Last time over 30 yards. 20 here.
It's the first that's gonna get you right.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. 24-yard line. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way.
What are you doing that, dude?
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, you talk about him, he sounds like pretty good. I got a first one.
Now whistles come in.
I'll give you a first and a replacement.
By the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Probably that.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
No, there's no rep.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know what happened, no?
A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Send that Cam for first.
Cam is it. You got one.
Yeah, it? And I can say I'm for first?
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Don't count me, bro.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. take over 1st and 10.
I look
at their
at
own 25-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive. 13 yards and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Why y'all trying to slide me out, though?
Cousins. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I love that lights on the box.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after getting the touchdown on the opening drive.
But look, though.
And based on our time with them prior to this game, I feel like they got a good
that's a cool bit.
We may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead or try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
What else you trying over there, Lou? I got 2 first downs. I said, okay,
Cousins again.
The
pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bears will take over at their own 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. And he's got to scare me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I know, I need to miss.
You got Robbie. You got Robbie and Claypool.
Yeah, I need to be up.
No, you don't.
As they have on any runner in
Not
recent
gonna
memory.
get it done.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Man, Lou, I need 3 minutes. That's all right. I'm going to get the 3rd one.
Right.
Get that
Toward
3rd
the end
piece.
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a throw here to his running back.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Straight that way on Billy.
Down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Billy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discourages them from taking off. Downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Oh, I got a little money. Sign somebody.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Trying to play me like
it's
I ain't got
a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Hey,
and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I got no money.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'd like to make the shot pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
That's up, bitch.
What's up, Watch? You know, bitch ass boy?
You ain't got enough money to resign shit.
Yeah, I do. I'm listening to these boys.
Position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it.
No money drug.
Now, how much money y'all think y'all need to resign one? I mean, to sign one nigga out of free agency? How much you want to have? You think you can win or bid?
You gonna need more than like 20 million.
Win 15 and 20. So everybody saying 15 or 20. You gonna need at least 15 or 20.
after the main field goal. Santos back out there to kick it away.
What if you not in the bid? What if you just want to try to get a nigga that you...
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own.
So if you want to bid, well, you need at least 20. But guess what? Guess what, all you fucks? I got more than 20, so guess what? Y'all can suck the dick. Now who want to war? Who want to bid war? Come on. Will Jackson in that bid. Come on. Yeah, the third. Let's do it. And San Francisco already got a bid on them, so what you want to do?
Loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the year.
On second down, he steps up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play.
Oh, man. It ain't refreshing, man. Hold on, man. See what you put on him.
And he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Ooh, the cheese. I stuffed cheese in my pocket by the day we was starving.
Deep over the middle. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there.
I'll smoke with you, bitch.
Touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Now Bolden on the return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go
boy
for
got
their
big
next
bangs over
drive.
there.
Yeah, they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Yeah, the Colts got banked, dude.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get that complete to his tight end.
Scared that nigga off.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man that's caught left side.
He had enough of the wins.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do with that for a little bit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Made at the 21.
So we've been playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
Santos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
But this nigga must just don't want to sign with me.
Here's Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
At the 45-yard line.
Play action now. Cousins.
That ain't enough for you.
Flush to his right. Smith catches left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To the air again, it's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
A 43-yard attempt.
Marr able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play.
I'm trying to get some playoffs, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Cousins. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
The first year they got money.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time. And
Jug no money.
Fat hole. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
I ain't re-signed Jamal Adams. I ain't re-signed Lattimore. Nothing. That shit is in there. You tripping, boy. That shit in there.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit.
Well, I got 100 million.
To him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead. They're able to influence the
I'm gonna resign everything and everybody. Yeah. you like that? You like that, Lou?
I hate it.
This will be caught by
yeah.
What?
Oh yeah?
Hey, yo, man, what you feel? How you feel about that, dude?
Oh yeah, I told Jay about that shit yesterday. I hated it.
Hey, Jay, how that work? I called him Brady. I said, Luke, what up, man? What you got going? Shit, what up, man? I'm at work.
Oh, yeah?
Hit his head with an oh yeah. Oh yeah? Oh, that's what you do?
I got Tim too, man. I'm saying.
Oh, Tim ain't say he called you. I mean, you called him.
Yeah, I got him. I met him too. I called him. I said, I got Tori too. I called Tim. I said, what up, bro? What you doing? He was looking at me funny. And I had a little smile on my face. I can't hold it in. I was like, what up, bro? What you got going on? And then they woke up out of now. I was like, oh yeah? I woke you up. I said, I woke you up. He said, nah, I don't get ready to get up anyway. I was like, okay. What you finna get into? Yeah, I forgot what he said, and I killed him. Oh yeah?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Oh, he hated
Down
it.
on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
It's a whole bunch of old folks in this.
It's so old sucks, man. It's them old sucks up in here, man.
They ain't suck, but they old, bro. To the point you don't want to give them that money that they asking for.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
It's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A first down for Minnesota.
Hey, that dude, Lou, that nigga was mostly snapping in that fullback. I thought it was a little play.
He almost shot in the fullback and his receivers.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
I thought that little fullback shit was just a little blue motion and shit. He just stepped out and blocked.
The Vikings send out
nigga
their
got mad,
punter as he's on to kick it away.
Little bitch ass nigga. I had beat myself, though. I didn't see the fucking field goal again. I don't know why I keep doing this shit.
46 on his first
I don't be wanting to take
kick,
points right there at the win, but I be like, bro, I know I can score this shit.
And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk.
They giving you problems, bro. You just take it.
at their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs from these guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Being chased out left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's not much pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Fucking Will and Juju both on 60.9. I'll give Will that shit before Juju.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I seen with that Will Fuller. You was on that Will Fuller, buddy, and you was on Byron, the safety. I seen all of your bigs, and William Jackson, I seen it.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need.
I seen everybody you was on.
If they don't start to slow him down,
I wasn't even trying to slime you out, though. I forgot you was the coach.
Because he is
just
shredding them
reminded me when you said that.
And let's face it,
I ain't
coming into the game, they knew he would be.
I know he'll slime me out, but I'm gonna slime his ass out for that Fuller though. He gonna have to battle for that one. I'm telling that now. He gonna have the rest of this shit up in.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Oh, forget it. You gonna have to compete with it. That's what I'm saying.
Coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Nigga, shut the hell up. You were just saying that because you had to check.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so
whoever had them before, they don't know what to do with them. Got to start development over there. Got me fucked up. I know the ball man hold to his ass. I know that. Put the ball in his hands. I know that.
Maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Come out, beat me, boss. I want to see what you working with.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
I got some shit over here too. I got some bread.
Let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that
that's fine.
The offense won the challenge. Call it a gain
that
of 4 on
fine.
first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready at the pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Will Fuller.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and it's complete. And they move this all the way
Will
down
Fuller,
to the 9.
Will Fuller.
Well executed 22-yard gain.
Goal, Minnesota.
I'll take that first.
Got shit on the court.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Bears 27, Vikings 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
RTG?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception.
I'm pretty sure he's going to get that. I seen him with that superstar before he got it.
If they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw at this
that's
time
the
of the
only
game,
nigga he'll throw it to.
I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Hey, I can't get one.
Vikings.
So after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
What you finna use for?
At the 25
Water.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Quarterback, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
7 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Rolling to his right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll buy some time right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Cousins now. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The Vikings on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And Cook has it, left side. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook, and boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the